Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second here while we ping Twitter and Discord, and then we'll have a little bit of hello people, shall we? First of all, Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas, thank you for hanging out on the live streams. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Please do enjoy the sunset of Ilos, or sunrise rather. No, it's the sunset, isn't it? It's the moonrise even, is what I meant to say. Okay, wonderful. Who do we have? Malay, Diaxis. Diaxis, thank you for all the assets, mate. Like, just so cool. We've got them in the stream tonight. So we'll definitely do some new covens. They're absolutely amazing, mate. Thank you so much for those. Star Stuff, Jared, Malay, Eggsy, Frayden, Jared, GPC by Tim, Scope, Mehmet, Vernon, Master Roshi, Lee, Dus, Charles. Welcome in, everyone. Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's really nice to speak to you all on Christmas. I thought we can maybe kind of put this stream together tonight for those that are perhaps a little lonelier during the festive holiday period. But either way, we'll just sort of sit and bask in Ilos for a bit, right? Let's have a little hangout first. Be a slightly chiller stream tonight, I think. Yes, welcome in, everyone. Rudy, Franklin, Karina, welcome in, Governor. Merry Christmas. Stephen, GameSpit, Lauren, Jane, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Nice to see so many of you. Jen as well. Andre, Six. Merry Christmas all. Lee, Laz, evening all. Evening to you, Lee. Welcome in. DJ, Merry Christmas to DJ. Nado as well. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Frayden, guys, Frayden got engaged today. He proposed to his girlfriend this morning. So if we could get a little bit of yes please in the chat from the members for Frayden's engagement, that would be amazing. Congratulations, buddy. I'm so happy for you. That's really nice to hear this morning. Congratulations, mate. Yes, but either way, everyone, welcome to a little nighttime Ilos. So let's have a little look what we're going to do today. There's some bits around the zoo that I want to tidy up, and then jump with all the little Margrid bits and pieces. But before we do start, we will very briefly show off some of Diaxis's new alien assets. So also, please excuse any coughing or sniffing or spluttering today. I will try my best to mute the microphone before it happens. But yes, we will hopefully see what goes on. Anyway, because there's so many people, let me just sort of say hello to some more folks before we start. So nice to see so many people. Welcome in, everyone. Merry Christmas. Yes, all the congratulations and the yes please for Frayden. Yes please, welcome in, Valley. Charles, welcome in, guys. Merry Christmas. Radia as well. Yes, fantastic. Yes, well done, Frayden, mate. Is that what you say when someone gets successfully engaged? Well done. I'm not too sure. But either way, everyone, let's have a little look at some of the new alien assets. So Jerry's bride has been given a horse, which is the best. I love that I can say Jerry's bride has been given a horse and this asset has context. Only in Ilos, I think. So we have Alien Medic 1 and then Alien Medic 4. 5 and different ones in here. Also Alien Police. Couple of different alien police models over here. The alien protester. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yes, and then they go on. This might be the best one. The one disguised as a snowman. Just absolutely, like, truly wonderful work from Diaxis. Thank you so much for making those for me, dude. Just amazing. We'll definitely get them in some sort of coven. So thank you for doing that. But either way, we have some chain link fencing that needs to be placed. So let's return to a little bit of the Old Faithful. I sense over tipsy egg. No exit. I've not had a bit to drink, mate. I've not had a single drop. I was thinking of maybe going and getting a cider though. I got some cider for Christmas, so I was thinking maybe of cracking one open on the stream tonight. I don't know. I guess see how we go on. see if the mood takes us. I guess we'll see. Aliens have rights too. A bit of District 9 vibes there. Is that what it's from? Is it referencing something, Valley? I did sort of wonder when I saw it, but I'm not sure. But yes, I did sort of think, yes, that's like, they're really cool, aren't they? Amazing, yes, it is. Being a bit left out as you don't celebrate Christmas. I don't think you need to celebrate it to enjoy the festivities, I don't think. Yeah, I think just hang out anyway, Yana. Why would happy, yeah. That snowman is amazing, yeah. So we could do it as like, you know, maybe one of the aliens has joined up with a gang of snowmen and has gone undercover. That's like, it's getting very intricate lore now for the stuff that's happening in Ilos. It's pretty crazy. And then hopefully, next series, Diaxis will be able to put the next sort of Coven style together for us. Yes, but we're going to need a lot of hydration breaks today as well, man. No, seriously, Merry Christmas, Eggs. Happy to hear you on the men. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you as well, mate. Welcome into the stream, my friend, and indeed all 72 of you so far. Hope you're having a wonderful, merry day, etc. Okay. Cool. I'm really enjoying this, like, sunken desert train line. There's something about it that's just very, like, yes, please, isn't it? With the little rural power lines as well. There we go, on the cargo trains. There's something about that view that just really does tickle the pickle, you know? How do you feel now, Egg? We're getting better each day, mate. I had COVID and a chest infection at the same time, and it's just absolutely murdered me. So yeah, just seems to be getting better each day now, hopefully. After 9 days of it, quite literally, like the most annoying virus I've ever had. Yes, very awful. But thank you for asking. Yes, I'm getting better each day. So I want to slope out this side of the highway, or at least soften it out a little bit. Then also bring in a little bit of dry belt. And then we might use IMT to apply a crash barrier to the edge of the highway here. And then I want to repop a little bit of this suburbia too. Right, let's go for the Ilos dry belt. But either way, guys, let's get some Christmas conversation going. Wonder if we can have like a competition as to who got the best gift. Please feel free to shout out some gifts that you got today. Although Freyden can technically say he got a wife for Christmas, which is, I guess, maybe unbeatable. Depends on your perspective. So Freyden might win with the wife for Christmas, but maybe someone else got something equally as nice, maybe PS5 or something. Interested to know what everyone got. Cool, yeah, so just a little happy helping of Desert Belt. Can you tell the story all about the aliens? I haven't been here so long, so you don't think? That is a long story, the Red Baron. Jen, can you fill Red Baron in for me on exactly who the aliens are and where they come from? I think Jen is probably the person most, my best informed to tell that story. Oh, Exquisite with a £5 super chat. Love to hang out, but still have family obligations. Merry Christmas, Egg, and community. Lots of love to you all. Thank you so much, Exquisite. That's very generous, mate. A Merry Christmas to you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Okay, so let's see what decorative networks are available to us in insertion marking tool for this highway. I kind of have, when I'm sat on like first person perspective on the bottom of this highway, I have like a very distinctive kind of vision in mind for how it should look. So let's see if we can do it. Cool, let's search for barrier and... Is it sound barrier wavy? No, it isn't that one. I think double-sided crash. Or actually, we could do the barrier wavy one actually, because this is like coming into downtown, and it's quite a nice part of downtown as well. So I feel like maybe something of a sound wall on the edge of the highway there actually might be quite welcome. Should we go for that? Oh, KFC Killy with a £10 super chat. Hi, just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and hopefully a better new year ahead. Thank you so much, KFC Killy. That's really generous. I appreciate the super chat. Merry Christmas to you as well. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for the super chat. It's very generous. You just DM'd me, Freyden, did you? Is it in the stream? Oh, okay. Right, okay, mate. Right, yes. I get it. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Merry Christmas. Oh wait, Merry Christmas, Marco. Thank you, mate. Welcome into the stream. Oh my god, I was getting a Twix. Did you ask me something? Yes, someone wants the alien lore explaining to them, Jen. I felt that you would be the best person for that. So I hope that's okay. Is this alright now? Yes, this goes all the way along. There's something a little bit sketchy on that node though. You need to be set to a middle again. Yes, become middle. There we go. And you as well. So I don't want the sound crash barrier on the opposite side. Let's try and have a little look. Here's what we think to this area now. It's a great drive into the west downtown here now, isn't it? This little recessed highway. God, this map's so good. It's like perfect map. Absolutely love Eggsy and Karina for this map. It's so nice. Oh, remember Ali Briskin with a 100 Turkish lira super chat. I hope the new year come with healthier, peaceful times for everyone. And you as well, Mehmet. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you as well, mate. I appreciate you. Thank you for all your insane support this year. Mehmet doesn't miss a bit of content. He's there all the time. Absolute machine. Yes, no one can stop Mehmet from consuming City's content. Thank you for the super chat, mate. I appreciate you. What's going on here? Trains, are you alright? Do we need to... I think we probably need to reconfigure these junctions, don't we? That's okay, we could actually do that fairly nicely. Yeah, why don't we do that? Because this is just like frame stuff. This isn't really meant to be here. So let's have a little play with some layers, because we've definitely got an opportunity for that here. Right, let's bring you straight out of here for a little bit. Up to there. Then here. Maybe a little bit wider curve than that. Let's try and go for that. Yes, let's do that. Have you decided on the next Vanilla Series map? Yes, I think it's going to be Bay of Rivers. Yeah, Bay of Rivers, I think. Because, like, I really like Land of the Isles and Winding River. But they're very, very similar to the map that's replacing Ilos, that kind of mountainous tropical vibe. So I can't do two types of the same city at the same time. It'll be too clashy, so I think we're going to go for Bay of Rivers. And then you should just come straight over here, shouldn't you? Yes, you will. Tremendous. Let's come straight over. That's grand. And then let's keep going as a bridge for a little bit longer. And then come down to ground, and everyone should be alright. We'll need to do a little bit of move it and messing about with the heights here, but it actually should expose that train line a little bit more to the highway as well, which of course is always going to help serve as network decoration for us all, which we're so fond of. Right, it's definitely enough clearance for a train there, isn't it? Let's bring this through. Hey Magsy, Merry Christmas to you, mate. Welcome in. Welcome on. To be fair, I put this on just because the Packers are pissing me off right now. Packers? I know the Packers. That's American football. Are they getting battered, King? I'm sorry to hear that, mate. If your team's getting wrecked on Christmas Day, that must be annoying. Welcome to the stream either way, mate. Happy to have you here. Yes, welcome in, Magsy. Happy to see you, mate. Oh, Chris Ann with a $5 super chat. Merry Christmas. Thank you for all you do. I love your work. Thank you for watching, Chris. You're very welcome, and a Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. It's very kind. Cool. Network multi-slope type? Yeah, 100%. 100% it wants network multi-slope, doesn't it? Let's pull out the old beast. Let's go for this one. And we go from like there to here. Is that better? I had was it Scope in the Discord earlier made like a really hilarious picture. Yeah, this one here. Let me open the original. You got the the gradient, please, because of that tiny little bridge in New York. He's got a little black and white screenshot of it, like an old school Western poster. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yes, but yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah, the gradient, please. It would be here otherwise. Okay. Yes, that's much more appropriate, isn't it? Let me actually not break the line though, because there is actually train lines flowing through here. We need to actually complete this. And that should be tremendous. Oh wow, we've got super chats. MP Campos, hold on. Let me put a nighttime view on here while we read these and also have a hydration break as well. And a posture check, everyone. Just because it's Christmas, don't think you're gonna get slapped. Oh, look at that now, little layer. Yes, please, everyone. Yes, oh my god, so much. Oh my god. Campos with a $10 dollar. I'm not sure what R dollars is. What is that? Is that rubles? I'm not sure. Hello, OE and community. When Ilos is finished, will you start another modded build? Why just looking for an Ilos series instead? Wish you all a happy Christmas and 2023. Talk from Brazil. It's Brazil. Brazilian dollars. There we go. Thank you so much for Super Chat, Campos. Yes, a tropical Australian-inspired city will replace Ilos as a modded series once it ends. And a new vanilla series will also be starting at the same time. So you'll have vanilla and modded both at the same time. Yes, thank you for the Super Chat, mate. Merry Christmas. I appreciate you. And then David... Kalish, I think I'm pronouncing that right, with a $20 super chat. Merry Christmas egg. My friend from Phoenix freaks out in the best way as to how amazingly Ilos embodies in Phoenix. Thank you so much, David. That's really cute to read, mate. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice, mate. Thank you. Yes, that's thank you for the super chat. Super generous. And then Brad Stanton with a $10 super chat. Merry Christmas. Oh wait, thank you so much, Brad. That's really generous, mate. Merry Christmas to you as well. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for super chats, guys. It's really generous. A bit sort of flustered. Thank you so much. Hashtag not Queensland. It is going to be Queensland, Brad, I think. I think it's going to be Brisbane. Yeah, I think Brisbane's going to be the main sort of talking point for it. Are you okay, trains? Do you want to go through? What's up with you? You just getting in the way, commuter train? We alright? Cool. Right, so let's have a look at the commercial around here now. I didn't even hydration break then either. 114 people here. Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you for hanging out on the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Cool, yeah, to go back to that super chat, that's really cool. That actually freaks out about how what shit embodies Phoenix. I think what is the most Phoenix view of Ilos now? I think it's probably the Margaret, isn't it? That's the most Phoenix. I posted this on Reddit and everyone was like, that's Phoenix. So I think that's got to be the one, hasn't it? The nighttime full Margaret shot has to be. Anyway, hey Sagan, welcome to the stream, mate. Snakers, Merry Christmas, buddy. Welcome in, nice to see you. Which of the new cities will get the Christmas bear? It'll always be the modded series. Because I don't have Find It to place them in the vanilla ones. So yeah, it'll always be the modded ones. But then again, I guess we do have aliens in Nubia, right? Didn't I put a coven in once? I can't remember. Right, let's rethink this here. So we've got a crematorium. I just want to sort of reform the commercial here because this is like sat against a major build and this is one of the districts that lost its building theme and needs to be replotted. But I think we're just going to chuck some American Eclectic in here because it's going to be sort of nice and Phoenixy. Let's go ahead and search for that. Yes, so let's just go for a little row of these. Actually, let's try to avoid the small ones if we can. Bring this one over. There we go, just a little bit more of like an American sort of look to it now, rather than the random vanilla ones that are in there. Cool. Let's use node controller to turn off all these crossings as well. Looks a little weird. And here as well. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this is alright. So again here we've got that little bit of space, haven't we? And again, this is like serving as quite an important frontage to a view for Western Downtown. So let's see if we can't remove some of the uglier assets that are kind of murdering this view. Yeah, it's really the frontage ones we want to get a shot of. Cool. Then again, I think we'll stick with kind of the chunkier American Eclectic boys for this. That vanilla asset there, disgusting. It's so awful. Look, just the worst. Some of the vanilla housing is like really awful. Really awful. I also want to see if we can do some stuff with Hearts of Korea residential as well today in the West Downtown. I've got an idea I want to sort of mess about with on stream and with you guys. Oh, there we go. Before it makes it into an episode. Let's not have the last one there. And then I think I want a little bit more of that dry desert belt between the tracks and the road. Yeah. Again, please excuse any kind of like horrible, cold sounding noises that come out of me today. This is very congested and bunged up, so my apologies in advance. Let's turn off filter so we can get some more chain link fencing on the game. And then we'll let this run the duration so no one can stumble onto the tracks and eventually the highway. Cool. I'm going to miss chain link fencing. I feel like I won't be able to use it as much in the new series. I feel like I've just got away with it here because it's basically like 90% of Phoenix is chain link fencing. Just have that there. There we go. Oh, DJ with a $20 super chat. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, thank you for this fabulous Christmas gift. Thank you so much, DJ. That's really generous. I appreciate the super chat. And Merry Christmas to you as well. And yeah, I'm getting better each day. Thank you for asking. Merry Christmas, DJ. That's really generous. Thank you for all your support this year as well. Just absolutely crazy. Thank you to everyone really for just another crazy year of YouTube growth. Just yeah, it's just been nuts again. To go from making Framewood to doing like the official tutorial videos for Paradox this year is like just nuts. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate all support, guys. I really do. Hey TC, welcome into the stream, mate. How are you? Nice to see you. Merry Christmas, buddy. It looks like the road crossing for the Metro, the new place American Eclectic, is a bit wonky. Is it here? The road crossing. Oh god, yes it is, isn't it? Yes, it's not actually... Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's not lost its barriers for the road crossing. Why has that happened? Are you okay, Metro? Is that because I was forcing it to ground and not telling it to behave naturally? Yes, it was. There we go. Excellent spot, Jared. I did not notice that, mate. Excellent spot. Yes, that road crossing is blocked by the fence. So it is, Mally. So it is indeed. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Bring some live oak belt around here. Get rid of this solar panel now as well. I saw someone ask the asset count earlier. We will have a look at... Does it show it on Watch It for asset count? It's not a lot. Someone actually I think it was Brassac commented on it the other day, didn't he? He was mentioning that it's not that big. Watch It Revisited. Show the panel. I should probably leave this on, shouldn't I? What do we need? High school availability. Okay, we can do a little high school campus today. Let's have a look at the limits. What are we on for nodes now? 80%. Oh, we finally hit 80% as well. I was waiting for it to cross into the 80 threshold. It was getting close. It finally has. Okay. Yeah, it's still alright. It's not doing too badly, is it? It's not doing too badly. Cool. Alright, I think I'm much happier with this view now. I think that's a lot cooler, isn't it? Expose some of the rail lines here as well. Although it's still a little bit sort of wonky there, isn't it? Let's bring this node here down onto the same level as that one. There we go. That's better. And then we'll bring that dry belt all the way around the edge of the rail as well now. Yes, let's do this. That's not what I want. Actually, that's actually quite a nice combination. If we do sort of like a base layer of the Ilos dry belt all through this desert, and then switch up to our live oak belt, and then bring the strength like right down, and then just sort of skim over it. Does that do anything? What if the strength was up? Yeah, just the occasional little oak or gum. I don't mind that. I think that's pretty nice actually. Yeah, makes the sort of blank sort of desert that is everywhere outside of the main builds look a bit more Pleasing, doesn't it? Especially with a rural power line in the foreground as well. I'm happy with that. 100k subs equals face reveal, anyone? I did actually agree this with a subscriber a long time ago, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. I don't think I'll have a face reveal. Yeah, maybe you guys will just get it one day on the stream. Yeah. I can never tell if egg is 70 or 20. 68, mate. 69, is it? I'm not sure. I'm forgetting in my old age. Clearly. Yeah. Egg never needs to show his face unless he wants to. I have my own idea of what it looks like in my head. Like, yes, we all got this. Everyone's got their own mental image built up. Yeah. I can tell you what he looks like. A 68-year-old white baby potato. Never thought my YouTube subscribers would be referencing that, Karina. Never thought they would. A very Merry Christmas to all 143 of you here. Thank you for hanging out during our Christmas Day stream. I appreciate that. We're having a hydration break and a posture check here as well, guys, by the way. Let's just enjoy this glorious view right down Main Street, by the way. Can we just have a little bit of yes, please, for that? Like, that's been a long time coming, waiting for that view. That big, just super straight road that cuts right through downtown from, like, the very far suburbs out in Imperator's area. Like, just tremendous. I love that sort of sight line. Yeah. Oh, Casino with a $10 super chat. Did you hear about the ski trip? It started off fine. But went downhill very fast. Merry Christmas. Oh wait, Merry Christmas, Casino. Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy, and the bad joke. Do appreciate you. Yes. Yes, yeah, yeah, Karina and Jane whipping out the old channel lore. Yes, that's very old lore. It's like Big Uzi lore, isn't it? That's like really old. Merry Christmas to you, George. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes. Make a big video about a face reveal and just show Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, I could do it. I could do, yeah. Is the next modded series going to be on an E6 map? It's going to be on an E6 and Karina map. Yes, Andrew, it will be. Yes, it will. Yes. I love how you took a relatively flat map and added such layers of height. Yeah, that was one thing I thought Ilos would really struggle with, but even across like places in the Mile grid, if we take a look at sort of one of the major diagonal road junctions, for example, like we do have these sort of little, is that the transport layers and the embankments like just helps so much, but just because yeah, you're right, it is like super flat, but I think we've managed to work with it. Yeah, a little bit of like fine road tools is a wonder for a sort of flat map, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. Merry Christmas from Sweden. Merry Christmas, Eric. Well, thank you, mate. Merry Christmas to you as well. You and Biffa can do it on the same day. Do what on the same day, Rudy? Did I miss something? Was it something I said? I'm not sure. What if Egg is actually Samuel L. Johnson? I don't know who that is, Diaxis. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Love that Zoo build. Thank you, Jav. Glad you like it. Thank you. Face reveal with a boy key. Oh, Mr. Super Chat. Frayden with a £5 super chat. So glad I found this community. Everyone is fantastic. Thank you for all the congratulations and Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you, Frayden. Thank you for the super chat, mate. It's really generous. And thank you for thank you for being a part of the wonderful community, Frayden. It's been a pleasure getting to know you this year. Thank you for not just being a cock that jumps in the Discord, annoys everyone, and then gets booted straight away. That's always a pain in the ass when that happens. So thank you for not being one of those people. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I might go and get a cider if that's alright with everyone. I don't want to... Not that I'm going to get like hammered on the stream, but I think we could all crack open maybe Christmas beverage together, if you will. Okay. Right, let us know what you look like. Oh, you were talking about that, Rudy. What, a dual face reveal with Biffa? Is that the collab you want? I'll ask him. I'll ask him tomorrow. Hey Biffa, do you want a dual face reveal together? Anyway, let's head into Google Earth because I want to have a little look at Western, or I guess it's Eastern Phoenix, isn't it, actually? Yes, let's browse Eastern Phoenix, everyone. So we'll head over there because I'd like to sort of have a look how some residential is laid out because I want some sort of apartments and maybe some condos to be around this too. Cool, so let's dive into it. Do it, everyone. Yes, treat yourself. Yes, feel free. Away. Okay, well, let me give you a nighttime view of Ilos then, and I'll just go and nip and grab a cider. Bear with me, there's a much chiller stream today. For the VOD watchers that are watching this back, shout out to the VOD watchers as well, everyone. They are special breed. Yeah, there's more chill stream today. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go grab myself a cider. I will be right back. Please enjoy the nighttime view. Hello people. Hello. Hello from Mississippi. Merry Christmas to the Mississippians. Welcome in, Rebecca. It's nice to have you here. It is cipher time. Yes, we can crack open together. I am enjoying a Copperberg with strawberry and lime this evening, everyone. Yeah. Don't have 3 ciphers egg, we need me sensible. You won't, you'll have no sensible egg. After 2, mate, never mind 3. Okay. Merry Christmas, everyone. Right, let's have a look at Google Earth. So, I'd like to have a little look about what's knocking around. I don't really want to go too close to Sky Harbour. More sort of on the edge of the downtown here, where the streetcar sort of knocks about. That's residential, is it? What's that? That's just like a row of... Can we get in a street view here? I think I've actually checked this place out before, you know. I might recognise this one. Cider is for life, not just for Christmas, says Diaxos. It is. That's the the Christmas dollars that we're bestowing upon you all. Oh, goodness gracious, that's absolutely gorgeous. That's so nice. Oh, cider is life, everyone. Okay, so these are just like little condos, aren't they? So there's just like a row of them. It's not like a major block. It's one of the main sort of arterials that goes through downtown Phoenix. We've just got some little condo apartments here with a much wider condo complex behind it by the looks of it. Okay, and then we've got this little spot over here. Mainly sort of condo vibes that I want. We're getting kind of more into towers over this end, aren't we? Yeah, this is like actual downtown. That's cute though, isn't it? That is a very nice little accompaniment for the side of a skyscraper. Is that just like a little green lawn next to it with a repeated tree pattern? Can we get a look at that? No. It's a building, of course. Google Earth satellite imagery just absolutely baited me into being excited about some greenbelt lane. Just got done. Google Earth absolutely done us. I thought that was going to be nice. Maybe it's like an older picture. Can we maybe get a street view here? Is this a better one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it was at one point just a green field with a palm lining on the edge of it, wasn't it? Okay. I kind of want to take inspiration from that. There is actually a little bit of space we could maybe do something like that in. Which I think we'll actually work on now because, yeah, I think we can take inspiration from that. So there's a little bit of sort of space knocking around here that I think can be redeveloped because this is like the old edge before things got redeveloped. So why don't we do it here? Let's remove the actual roads and replace them with pedestrian roads instead. You are what? Bluestone? Yes. So let's use bluestone stuff. Let's go for a tree lining. Sure, why not? Oh, that's really irritating. That's so annoying. Are you going to like massively encroach if we do like that? No, you should be okay. Yes, and then we'll do some horrendous stuff here. I will remove the extra nodes in a second. I really just want the roads to fit right now. And then where do you want you to come down from? next one over. Like there, I think. Yep, that's fine. And then let's upgrade that into the middle one, and then we'll use Network Multi-Tool to refine exactly where those nodes are going to sit. Yep, just remove those ones. Cool. And this might as well be pedestrian tramroad as well, actually. There's no reason why that should change there. Same here as well. Cool. If we can get egg on more ciders, he will get scrambled. I mean, yeah, probably. But yeah, like, I'm not going to get pissed on stream. I'm not going to make that mistake. Don't worry about that. Yes, okay, so do you need to be spun around? Yes, you do. So I'm happy with these campus fountains to remain as part of this little design here. It's a shame we can't just get that as a ploppable asset, isn't it? That fountain there. Actually, it might be a sub-building, I haven't checked. It could be a sub-building, actually. So let's connect up these little areas here. It will need to be spun around until it is connected. Tremendous. Cool. Hey Ian, Merry Christmas, mate. Welcome into the live stream. Jen is sharpening her bonk baguette. Bonk baguette. Okay. I'm having a Magnus Pears. It's delicious, says Jen. Glad to hear. Please, everyone, let's not encourage Jen. We'll be forced to time her out if she misbehaves. It's true. Didn't actually time out Jen the other week. That was so funny. Oh my word. 2C. With a $49.99 US super chat. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You have given so much to me and this community, and now I'm finally able to give back to you. You filled my heart and soul with your general kind heart. I hope next year brings you so much joy and peace. Thank you so much, 2C. That's really generous, mate. And thank you so much for being just a wonderful part of that community, 2C. You're very much just as like an important member of it. Thank you so much, mate. For those that don't know, a lot of early Ilos was a result of spending... It's several hours, wasn't it, 2C, that we just sat on VC in the Discord late at night. When I was in 5B 1C Season 2 last year, and it was like my first proper experience with the mods. I had no idea how to use intersection marking tool, so at like 2 AM I jumped on a Discord call with 2C, and he sat there with me and he walked me through it all. It was just... The guy's just a beast, absolute beast, yes. I have all the time and love and respect in the world for 2C. Wonderful, wonderful person. Thank you so much for your support, mate. I do love you. And then spot in the middle here. Is that what we want? It's going to centralise nicely with the door on the Utah Delta Center, isn't it? Please. Let's just keep it in line with that then. Let's go for that. Cool. Do we want the grass to extend into here? I think I do. Let me make sure I have live chat on here as well. Yeah, thank you so much for that $50 to say. They're really generous, mate. Thank you so much. OE was a rabbit in the headlights with always mods at the start. It's quickly learned though. It was horrendous, Exy. I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, everyone's going to hate this. This is not going to look good. I don't think it's turned out too badly, right, for a first attempt at a modded city. I don't think Ilos is too bad. The next one should hopefully be better. Right, let's switch out some trees here. I think we're going to go for these cute little... What are these? Street trees, I think they're called, are they? Road trees. Road trees. Yes, they're very nice. Okay. I like that. So, probably Japanese... Well, one of the Japanese towers is going to be most appropriate for this. How sort of big is that tower here? It's got a fair size to it. It's not small, is it? Okay, let's see if we can find something like that then. That's too big. That's a lot of the skyscraper stuff is all going to be too big, isn't it? That one's not too bad. Can we get away with that one? It kind of complements the bank to the left of it, doesn't it? It's a similar height. I think we can get away with it. Not the worst thing ever. I think Ilos looks better with grass. I think it depends on the build, Jane, to be fair. I think it does. I think if I want to do like rural Ilos, grass looks very weird having AstroTurf out in the middle of nowhere. It does seem a bit strange. Even though we do get that, we've seen that in Phoenix before. No, not in Phoenix, in Nevada. Remember when we were looking at the casino reserve and we saw that random golf course just out in the middle of nowhere? That was very strange. And then I guess we could just do it here, right? So, oh, let's do this with Propline Tool. There's no reason to do that without it. Let's round this off. And they were really tightly packed together in Phoenix, weren't they? Closer than that, I think. Maybe something like that. It was a very distinctive repeated tree pattern, wasn't it? Like you could see it in the satellite image very clearly. So just go for that and literally take the literal translation of the inspiration. Just a little line of trees next to a tower in a green field. How are you feeling, Egg? A little bit better each day, Claire. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much. Calling Ilos not bad is an understatement. Like he does. I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see that? See what? N7. Ilos with grass is Houston though. Is it? I'm not sure actually. Haven't seen Houston. Ilos should get a random snowstorm. It snowed in Phoenix the other day, didn't it? Well, at least on the mountains near Phoenix. M-Dog was posting things in the Discord server. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that stream. Let's return back over to the zoo. Because I wanted to carry on sort of refining these areas over here and giving a little bit more purpose to this suburb here. So let's node control that off because that's all weird. And then let's go ahead and find some appropriate commercial to chill out here. Probably university city stuff. Yeah, that's perfect. If it fits, we sit, and they all line up perfectly. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let's have a little look at where we could possibly squeeze those condos in. Again, looking back at Phoenix, it was just sort of here, wasn't it? It's actually near the tram line too, which kind of makes it appropriate. I'd love if we could put these on like a little frontage network. That would be tremendously helpful. Because I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen with this sort of like quarter-mile grid rhombus, if you like. I don't know quite what's going here yet. So I don't want to pond too much in. Let's have a look at what's going on. So can we do 20 units here? Yes, we can. I do want more than 20. Yeah, so let's maybe go for 30. So let's do 30 units. We'll bring this down here. Again, don't really know what's happening over here at the minute. But then I want to see if we can get this. Is this going to mess up my intersection marking tool if I do this? It is, isn't it? I hope it doesn't. Can we save before it does? Let's just do it. But yes, Merry Christmas to Jen. Welcome in. Not Jen, sorry, Claire. Sorry, I looked at the wrong name then. I saw Jen saying Claire. It's not confused, mate. Hey Josh, welcome in. I lived in Phoenix for a while many years ago. It snowed the day I arrived. Isn't that... I guess that's worse luck, Theo, I guess, depending on it. How was it living in Phoenix? I'm always keen to hear how sort of life is from the locals. I find it a very fascinating city. It's very alien to anything we have in the UK, Phoenix. It's turning you off as well. So yeah, then I'd just like to use this little symmetrical plane road to maybe run like that. Just so it serves like a little frontage network, and then we can probably keep that going for the duration. And we do want to set all these heights though, because this is going to get really ugly if we don't take care of that now. All come to the height of the arterial, please. And then this second node down here too. Possibly the third one. And then we'll level off the area at that one. And that should give us a nice little layer of height moving down, actually. So, we shall see. Welcome to 143 of you here as well, guys. Appreciate you all turning up on Christmas Day of all days for a live stream. I hope you are having a Merry Christmas. But yes, this also allows us to kind of layer the cargo line here as well. That's quite tasteful. I'm enjoying that, actually. We're going to kind of do a big road network episode here. I want to link the highway like directly into the downtown with kind of a Phoenix style interchange. So we'll do that at some point, maybe next episode. I haven't really planned it yet. Just cracked open a cider. Merry Christmas value lad. I'm about halfway through my first one, mate. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, by the way, Egg, I passed my coach operator job interview. Just need to do a drug test, physical, some DMV test with a permit to start training Feb 8th. That's amazing, mate. Can we get some yes please for 2C? Passing his bus coach driving test. That's amazing, Mike. Congratulations, buddy. I'm so happy for you. Everything is literally coming up 2C. Yes please, mate. Well done. And yes, absolutely, once you've got that license, we'll name a bus line after Mike. So yeah, you can just be driving around in an OE city. Right, okay, so I want to use some of the Hearts of Korea stuff because even though they're low density residential, some of these assets have like really nice kind of condo vibes. And with the wonderful world of Find It, we can do some fun things with these. So, which one is it? Oh, that one's really nice. I don't know which one because we're going to do like a row of these. So do you want the one on the left or the one on the right? I think the one on the left. I think the one on the right is a little bit maybe too fancy. I'd rather save that for maybe like a lakefront pattern, I think. I think for an inner city apartment condo block, the one on the left is a little bit more appropriate. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll do an alien coven as well soon. We'll have to do a Christmas coven somewhere. Find out what's happening. Use some of the Axis's new assets in. Left. Yes, Exit is pushing our Discord and Karina is also pushing the Instant Gaming link as well. Thank you, mods. I love you all. Thank you for pushing the links. I do appreciate it. Instant Gaming definitely worth a look if you're looking for a late Christmas present for someone. You can claim you played full price for a AAA game when you got it for about 30% off if you want some brownie points. Help support the channel as well. Yes, everyone's left. Eggsy, Lauren and Michael are all on the left. Damia is the one on the right. Left, left, left. Right is more of a corner style. True. It gets better if you fuse it together though. But you actually could actually have that one on the end, couldn't you? That would be quite appropriate. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll go from on the left. Catching an Overcharged Egg stream. Merry Christmas indeed. Yes, Aris, welcome in, mate. How are you? Nice to see you, buddy. Okay. So let's have a little look at these. Let's place it first so we know exactly how far we need to be apart. Oh, that's got a really nice backing on it as well, hasn't it? Look at that. A bit underground parking. Oh, I actually wonder if we want to make that underground parking sort of accessible by painting in a little back road behind it. And then just doing some surface painter. Should we do that? I think so, right? We should probably do that. It's an extra node, but we've got 80%. We're alright, yeah. That is Future Egg's problem when I come to hit the node count. Not today's egg. Right. So we have them side by side. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Should we go for a repetition of 4 before we introduce like a side alley? So we'll have that, and then let's keep that back alley going all the way down. 1 unit road going through it. Yes, Governor. Yeah, 1 unit is probably a better shout, actually, isn't it? Do I not have a 2-way American road, 1 unit? I don't, do I? I've got the vanilla one. You can't really tell, can you? Yeah, it's fine. We can use the vanilla one. I think that'll be there. And then on that node, we will draw that across. We'll use node controller to get rid of the horrendous markings that are appearing here. There's something really quite sickening about European style zebra crossings in an American themed city. They look so out of place. I absolutely can't stand them. There's some I need to remove actually. Okay, that's cute. I'm happy with that. These are going to sit really nicely opposite the zoo as well. If you repeat the other design, the one that we didn't go for, it kind of looks like, again for the Europeans that have holidayed on the mainland, it sort of has like a sort of like Benidorm apartment sort of hotel complex about it, with the balconies all looking out. It's a distinct vibe. We're going to use it over by the lakefront episode or stream, whatever that ends up being. Cool. Oh, autosave. There we go. Yeah, I like those. And then again, if we just very quickly glance back into Google Earth, these were pretty sure just totally covered by trees, right? They actually couldn't see out onto the road. It was like totally closed. Yeah, can we get a bit closer so it's sort of looking down? Oh, there's a church down there as well. I want to do a church. We haven't done a church build for a while. Yes, so there's trees directly outside of the houses, and then there's a row of palms in front of them on the road. That's a really nice road network design, isn't it? How the tram road comes through the middle here. You could do this using that new road builder mod that Biffa showed off. That's a really nice road. Tram with like an exterior slip lane on the right. You could do some really nice things with that. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, just super thick tree line in front of it, isn't it? We could actually go for... no, we'll do it ourselves, because that's going to be too tree heavy otherwise. So, looks like something small and relatively tasteful out front. Let's see. Maybe something from the big trees? Something like that, I think, maybe. Cool. Yes, let's increase... Oh, no, not onto a circle tool. Yeah, let's go by 9 meters. And then we'll have the palms stagger at a 18 meter spacing. And that way it would be a little bit kind of staggered appropriately if we're just going to double the spacings. And then we don't want the last one. Cool. So this would hopefully give that edge on the zoo a little bit more purpose here now as well. We're starting to kind of frame this arterial again because it kind of bleeds out into the open desert at the minute. Yes, Valley Lad is going. Is he got to shoot, guys? Bye. Hope you enjoy the stream. Thank you, Valley Lad. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. You should make not pedestrian crossings allows if you're along that Dexman tram intersection. Yes, I should, shouldn't I? I think it kind of looks cool though. It's a little bit dangerous, I totally agree. Like they're just getting flattened, but it's a nice busy road. Would that be classed as jaywalking in America? Just walking across a junction like that? I think it would, right? I found a cool trick. Use a big road to plop down buildings, downsize the road, and then stick a parking lot that came with a content creator pack in front of it. That is a cool trick, XZ. Yeah, so guess what? You're giving like individual parking then to all the Sims? Like per house? That'll look cool in front of some condos. Okay. Right, let's hook you back into here, and then we can round out this side of the zoo. Cool. And then we'll just grab these patterns here again. Over. Coming up with Superchats. Welcome to 157 of you as well, guys. A true Merry Christmas to you all for hanging out on a Christmas stream. Welcome in. I hope you're all having amazing days. Nice family time, etc. Nice to have you all here. Yes, on the jaywalking. Yeah, I thought it would be. Was that an elephant? Yes, there's elephants over here in the zoo. Can you show me Ilos's Amusement park? It doesn't really have one. The only amusement assets we've used are in Shakey's County Fair over here. That's kind of it. That's all we've really done. Yeah, there isn't. Oh, that's it. Then again, there is the island. The island's got the roller coaster on it. This is sort of like touristy. Oh yeah, look at this as well. Like a lot of my plopped buildings have disappeared from around the city. I noticed this earlier when I loaded in. Yeah, some of the stuff here is missing. I don't know why. It's happened before. But yeah, we do have that on there. But apart from that, there isn't really an amusement park in Ilos. Doesn't have one. Yet, anyway. Cool. Right, let's get this in the game. Oh, no. There we go. Make sure we hold shift. Cool. Can we bring a little bit of fertile land through here? How strong is that green going to be? No. How about the AstroTurf? Yeah, that's slightly better, I think, isn't it? It's slightly better. Where should we put the alien coven today? In the zoo? Maybe interacting with some of the animals? Or we can take it in a totally new direction because we've got the new assets, so maybe Jerry can get married or something. Don't know. Or maybe we've got the police aliens too, so the aliens could have. No, we could do one at the police headquarters. Because I said in the custom first person tour that that's where they were conducting the alien hunt from. So maybe one of the new police models has found his way inside where like the hunt is being conducted from. Yeah, we could do that maybe. We could do that. Loose elbows seems like a really strange sign of tipsiness. Yeah, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I literally know exactly what you mean, Lauren. Yes, tipsy, like, yeah, what is it, loose elbows? Yeah, loose elbows, yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. I really do. Okay. Cool, I'm enjoying these little condos here. I like that. That would be funny, aliens in the zoo. Well, we can do a couple of covens if we want. It is Christmas after all. I would hate to deny you guys my stupidity by my placing covens. The question, what is the mod so that you can place buildings without them getting rebuilt? That is ploppable Reco, Kevin, that I'm using. I believe you can also use, is it advanced building level control? Plop the grow walls is outdated now, I think. What is this Reco here, this mod here, Kevin? Where is it? Where are you, Reco? There, Reco Revisited. 2.5.3 is what does that. And then under growable options, you also want to make sure that make all plopped growables historical is ticked, so they don't level up after you've placed them, which of course defeats the point of choosing the asset. Yes. Cool. See, it's not weird to egg, Lauren. I've got loose elbows. Yeah, was it Jen that said it? Yeah, I totally agree, Jen. I know exactly what you mean. Or David Chandler with a $9.99 US super sticker, and it's the, I think it's a hippo, is it? Looks like a hippo. Is giving the thumbs up. Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate that, mate. A Merry Christmas to you, and a thumbs up back to you as well. Cool. Okay, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. So we could do that church over here as well. Let me head back to Phoenix. What is it? The Immaculate Heart of Mary Catholic Parish. Okay. That is a that is a strong selling point, isn't it? An Immaculate Heart. Okay, but it's just a church with a car park behind it, isn't it? It's not a particular facility, like a little maintenance shed there as well. Can we get a sense of what's going on here? What is that, like a power substation or something? Yeah, looks like that, doesn't it? Looks like power substation or something like that. Okay. This should be okay. Is it bad I still feel full for my dinner, but I want some chocolate? That's how it always goes, isn't it, Freyden? Yeah, you're always too full, but we'll continue to eat on Christmas Day. 100%. That's the law. Okay. There's also a school over here as well, which we could take inspiration, actually. Because we do have high school demand. So we could do a little church-school combo. That's kind of perfect for what the city needs, actually. Yeah, we could do something like that, I think. Loose elbows is where you knock your stuff over if you don't realise you've done it. True. Yeah. I'm stuffed at picking out on blackjacks. Oh, what, the horrible licorice flavoured things, Lauren? Oh, that's awful. Blackjacks are absolutely disgusting. I will call you out for eating those. Maximum Effort has joined YouTube Eggs. Thank you for becoming a member, mate. I appreciate the support. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's jump back into cities. So we'll do a little church and school combo. Where do we want you? I don't really want to clear out suburbia here. We'll drop it on the other side of the tracks, but this is then encroaching on this area. I don't really want to build in here yet. I guess it's kind of perfect for here though, isn't it? Yeah, it kind of really is perfect. Right, let's bring these over to the side. Blackjacks are beautiful. Aren't blackjacks flavoured from like aniseed? And that awful, disgusting flavour. Yeah? Is everyone on board with the blackjacks? Please don't tell me I'm the only one that hates blackjacks. They're awful. Like, really minging. Like, easily some of the worst sweets going. Eggsy's on them. Freyden's on them. Claire hates them. Thank you, Claire. I swear you're like the Bob Ross of cities. I love your work. All my cities have been themed a lot by your videos. What an inspiration. Thank you so much, Dubster. That's really nice to hear, mate. I'm glad you've been able to take some inspiration from the videos. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Let's find a church. So, which one? It's kind of a... These are a little bit country, really, aren't they? I don't really want these sorts of ones. Is this the... This is like the more modern sort of church, isn't it? Yes, it is. I want you separated by a service road, though. Let's use some parking lot road service stuff. To obviously service our eventual parking lots that'll be in this area, but also just to help serve as a bit of frontage as well. I think just pushing the church off of the corner like that will help the build a little bit. Okay. And then we have car parking directly behind said church. So we'll bring this around. Can we just wrap you up without too much trouble? Do we want to move over a node? We probably do, don't we? No, licorice is aniseed. It's in the name, that's the clue. Is it? Is licorice an aniseed? What's blackjack? Yes, and the fruit salads as well, Karina. Yes, I love the fruit salads. The fruit salads are nice. The little, like, pink and yellow wrapping. They were really good. But yeah, like, they were accompanying blackjack one. Just, oh my god, no. Hideous. Absolutely hideous flavour. People only like eat it to like pretend to be cool. No one actually enjoys the flavour of blackjack, surely. The comments are going to be full of the blackjack gang. Absolutely slamming my assessment of their favourite food, but I massively disagree, it has to be said. Let's get rid of this building here. Oh. We'll have that there. And then what was it? Is high school education, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, high school education is very nearly in the yellow, so we'll do a high school here. I think probably We're right next to Imperator's suburb, aren't we? This is like a very American looking place, so we should probably use the American high school here. Let's bring these across and then we'll decide where it's going to sit. We've got quite a few nice assets actually. We've got Suburban High School A, Suburban High School B. They actually fuse perfectly together, don't they? Yeah. It's just aniseed, not even that strong. That's the problem though, Lauren. It's like it's just aniseed. Like it's aniseed's just awful. It isn't a nice flavour. I'm sorry if I'm going to offend anyone, but I will stand my ground on the aniseed debate. What's worse, are we blackjacks or pork pie? I can at least stand the taste of pork eggsy, so I think on that basis it has to be, yeah, blackjacks are worse than pork pie. 100%. Yeah. And Lauren is also someone that doesn't really like beans, so you have to kind of beg the question of how much her opinion can be trusted. I'm joking, Lauren, by the way, I'm totally joking. But yes, anyway, let's build a high school. So I think we'll try and do some fun things with the car parks here. Let's do a little stretch there, and then can we have... I'm trying to sort of copy what's happening in Phoenix. So the cars drive on the dark side of the road, don't they? So that's how I want it configured. And then I can get my parking spaces in here. Cool. Let's service paint that up. We'll give these guys some sort of sports and recreation in the form of a football stadium. We've already got one over there, haven't we? We don't have much baseball on the west side, do we? Zero baseball, actually. Let's give them baseball field then. Let's go for this one. Give that a little bit of service painting so we get rid of the sprites. Cool. Totally called out massively, Lauren. Not for the first time either this year, has it? Didn't I send you back to City Planner's channel when you started? What was it you were talking about now? I can't remember now. What was it? Didn't you say something? And I was like, ugh, no. I was like, go back to City Planners, that's what you want. I can't remember what it was now. But it's not the first time you've been called out, Lauren. Yeah. It's not. You're right. Yeah. Okay, let's have a quick hydration break here anyway, everyone. Then we'll have a look at the alien cover in a second. Oh, just my increasingly hoarse voice as well. I guess we're going to reach a point where I can't talk anymore, but we'll see what happens. Right, let's go ahead now and grab some more regular parking road. How would you work if we did... It's using a lot of nodes, this, for a really basic car park, but I've kind of got a vision in mind for what it look like. Yeah, let's do 2 down here. Okay, and then can we use these roads now to maybe hold some basketball courts? I was thinking as well that when I made the zoo, for those that are familiar with Ilos' education system and how brutal it can be, I thought maybe we could do some like 2nd grade lion taming. Like on a field trip, like the kids that study are sent into the lion enclosure. Or maybe rhinos. At least they stand a chance with a rhino, right? A lion would just flat out eat them. Yeah. Maybe we can maybe we can add that into the lore. Might need to put a few props in there though. Okay, we got some. Oh, those were tennis courts. These are basketball courts, aren't they? Okay, that's fine. And then we'll do a lot of concrete painter over here, and then we'll give the kids like some sort of shelter and hangout areas within the concrete spaces. I'm not gonna maximum effort with a $2 super chat. St. Pierre de Rennes Cathedral on the workshop. What is that? The one for Phoenix? Is that like, is it actually on the workshop? Is it? That's amazingly cool if it is. Thank you for letting me know, Maximum Effort. I appreciate the super chat, buddy. Thank you so much. Right. Let's go for... Pretty sure they're called concrete, aren't they? I can never find these assets. There it is. That's the one that I want. And let's move the brush down to 0 size. Please. There we go. Right. So it's used on the prop line tool. We'll go for 2. And then also up here as well. We'll go for 3 here and then use them as car covers. Of the props. Okay, just use a cathedral. I was waiting for you to say that exit. Okay, then we'd like some benches. Let's go for a cool kid bench. The ice bench, that'd be appropriate, wouldn't it? For sitting on. At least keep you cool. I guess we can go for that one. Different design, isn't it? This would have been really good actually in the kids play park that we did over near Main Street a few weeks ago. Had a few of those in. I'd also like some actual working, functioning plazas here. So if we can get a, what's it called? I just want the food truck plaza really. Will you work? Is there anywhere we can squeeze you in? No, not here. Let's just get that here then, and then we'll use that as an excuse to kind of wrap off these holding frames. Okay, 2nd grade lion taming, you like that 1 star? You like that one? The rhino will flatten them. At least they can maybe dodge a rhino at the last minute. Yeah. Lions can be partly tame, rhinos not at all. I think I'd rather take the risk with an angry rhino as opposed to a partly tamed lion. At least the rhino wouldn't eat me. I think I'd rather be trampled to death than eaten. Right? That's the real Christmas conversation we're all here for. We're all here for, isn't it? Oh, goodness me. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for hanging out on the live stream. Right, let's get some food trucks in here as well. I'll stick on a bit of prop anarchy. Let's get them parked up. Over this side, I think some park life benches will do a job. And then I don't know exactly what's going to happen here yet, so I'm just going to do some Ilos dry belt for the time being. Something will eventually sit here though. This will probably be just regular outer lying suburbia, maybe a Scottsdale inspired sort of thing happening out this way. Because this is sort of what we're playing with down this end of Phoenix, at least in my scale anyway. Right, let's get these final car parks in. We do one more. Again. Right, let's go there, there. And then we'll get some nice larger trees around here as well for some shade. Let's go for the big oaky numbers with our brush strength down there. There we go. Rhinos can run incredibly fast. Yeah, I've no doubt that they can't. I think I'd still rather face one though than a lion. At least maybe you can like jump out the way at the last minute and it charges past you. It's probably I've probably seen that in like a Tom and Jerry cartoon or something. I don't know, translating that to like some sort of real life experience. Yeah. I think a little bit of fertile land around here actually might be quite welcome. It's the lock forestry bollocks, isn't it? Can we place this in? Remove the trees. Or actually, no, I don't want, what's it called? Horrible fertile land. I'd rather have oil here because it gives us that really cute orange texture, doesn't it? Which is actually quite welcome. Can we turn off whiteness? Whiteness is just awful, isn't it? Yeah, that sort of like slightly caramelized texture on the ground. Josh Hogan with a £10 super chat. Merry Christmas from a regular lurker. Glad to catch a stream today. Merry Christmas, Josh. Thank you for regularly lurking, mate. I do appreciate you. And yeah, Merry Christmas, mate. Leave a super chat. Thank you so much. How much RAM have you got? 64 gigabytes. Frederick is what we're running. The PC specs are in the description below if you care to look. If you're looking for a GPU and motherboard, etc. Yeah. Right, let's find a nice fence. Pretty sure modern fence number 1. It's always a firm favourite here, isn't it? Hello, people. Who are you? Where are you all going to? There's a lot of tourists all going to the high school. Maybe there's like a Coliseum match on between the 3rd graders or something. Bloodsport spectators. We're not tied to the law. Anyway, let's get this fence around the facility. And then we can move on to do some covens as well. Let's get a little bit of wave in here as well. I do like these wavy fences. And then we'll just bring this down to the edge of the train line, and should hopefully be okay. Make sure that dry belt comes all the way around the edge here too. Alright, that gives us a nice little school complex, I think, doesn't it? I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. I guess if the lion got a good net bite, death would be less painful than laying there with broken bones, dying slowly. Could go the other way though, Dubster. The lion could eat you slowly. It could eat you feet first, which would be horrendous, right? That would be worse than the rhino. I think. Isn't the hippo the most dangerous animal in Africa? I think it is, Dax, isn't it? Yeah, hippos are like aggro. Like really aggressive. They eat their own babies as well, don't they? 100 kids versus a rhino, who'd win? Depends how old the rhino is, I think. Aris, and how old the children are. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it was like a baby rhino. The children could probably overwhelm it. But if it's full size, it's game over, isn't it? It's game over. Anyway, right, let's do the zoo coven. So are we going with the rhinos then? Right, let's go in with the rhinos, since the rhinos are very much the talk of the chat. Let's see what we got to play with. Do I have a kid? No. I don't have a... Is there any in the ones that few candy left for me? I guess we could make a kid. But would that work? If I grabbed like... Turn the brush strength down. Like if we pretended this is a kid, could I sink him into the ground so he's smaller? Yes, it works. Yes, we can do that, right? We can just... Oh, no, he pops up. He pops up. Okay, no, ignore that then. We can't do a kid. Maybe we can just do the teacher. Maybe the teacher got stuck in. The kids were like, screw that. I'm not going in there. Right, anyway. Let's go for... We could do some like alien tourist. I think like it's totally acceptable to get this close to the rhinos. And like, there's other people stood on the other side of the fence absolutely horrified because, of course, the aliens don't fathom the danger with the rhinos. So we can have them in there. And then across the road, or like on the other side of the fence, we'll do like Jerry arriving at the last minute and like it's too late for him to save them before the rhinos trample them. Alien Tourist 3. Oh yeah, this guy's got his camera out as well. Because I always get a picture of them. There we go, right? That's good. And then we'll get a Jerry. So Jerry's arrived at the last minute. Like, he was informed by, you know, like his contacts. He's like, you know, Jerry, there's aliens at the zoo. Like, they're in the room with the rhinos. And then he gets there and he's like, no! And then he's like, just absolutely flatten them. Okay, so we can do Rhino. Jerry Rhino saved Coven is what we're trying to do there, right? The alien Covens are getting like more and more dramatic. Maybe one day someone will dramatize the Ilos law. We'll see it in like a kind of a Breaking Bad TV series. Or like The Wire. And it's like that guy. He's like, "She, Jerry, why'd you bring that damn horse to these things?" And it's all like Breaking Bad and like police, and someone like actually does like a live action version of all this Ilos law. That could be pretty fun, right? I think. And this seems like a fun place actually for one of those concrete covers for shelter in the zoo. Why don't we do that instead? Or like 24, yeah, like, what's his name, is it Jack Ryan, is it? No, that's the Tom Clancy thing, isn't it? Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer is the 24 one, isn't he? Right, let's find some benches. Let's bring some through here. Looks so bad, I really don't like that. Can we find something else? I think it's that bench. Need to eat, please? Tiny prop. Oh my god, right. Let's find it again. Did you guys like that? Yeah? Yeah? Good. I'm bringing my horse in today. Yeah, the guy for the wire's like, "Gee, damn it, Jerry. Why are you always on that damn horse?" He's like that. That's a pretty good accent, actually. He's like shaking his head as he walks away. That no one can control Jerry. And then like the police commissioner is kind of like sat there, like being told that like Jerry might be corrupt, like we need to watch him, and he's like totally loyal to Jerry. He's like, no, like I knew Jerry's dad. Like I basically raised that boy. I know he wouldn't betray us like that. That would make a really good show, actually. That would make a really good show. If someone wants to dramatize Ilos, please get in touch. I'm sure we could try and shoot a live action version, maybe. Yeah. Do you guys like the police commissioner voice? Okay. We might save the police commissioner voice for occasional live stream appearances then. if you like it. Yeah. Right, let's find a bin. Let's have a couple on the corner here. This elephant enclosure lends itself really nicely to a corner, doesn't it? Can we get a little planter here as well? Actually, what I think I do want is the little mini park life hedges. These ones here. Oh wow, Mateda's Media with a £50 super chat and didn't say anything. Thank you so much, Metadas. That's really generous. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for the insanely generous super chat. It's crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much. We might as well keep this hedgerow going actually down to the gate. Okay. You're going to clip it, Jen? Okay. Yeah, I thought you might. I thought you might clip that one. Yes. Yes, feel free to clip it if you want to. Yeah. Give it to Fat Memes. Have we got some good stuff in Fat Memes, have we? Oh, Casino's been memeing. Hold on, should we check these out together? Hold on. Let's pull up Discord. So I don't always bring controversial topics, but when I do, it's my love of blackjacks. Look at one, Casino. See. Trampled by Ryan. By Lion. Exit Scan's Christmas live stream. Nah, shit. You can't feed that horse in here. Yes, Casino. Yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So good. Oh, yes. I'll have to, like, watch some of The Wire and, like, see if we can bring some of his, like, iconic lines and make them work for Ilos, maybe. Yeah, I'll have to get familiar with The Wire. I haven't really actually seen it. I only know that meme from that guy. Cool. Okay, that's a little bit cuter, isn't it? I like that little bit of shelter from those trees. That little hedge lining helps in the zoo, I think. I like that. I'm in tears, mate. Good. glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. Cool. Okay, so I think I'm kind of pretty happy with the zoo as a general space now. As to what happens around it to blend in with Imperator's area, I'm not entirely sure yet. And this area here will become sort of network interconnectivity stuff with the highway. But there is one thing in the Mile Grid that is still empty. And I have absolutely no idea what to put here. So please feel free to suggest something in the live chat. We're going to hang out here and just have a little conversation until we see something that we like. But yeah, so we have like a really awkward triangle in the Mile Grid frames. I don't know what I want to put here. The city currently has industry demand. An industrial build could be brought in here if we want to. We could do some generic industry. But yeah, please let me know what you guys want here. We'll let the chat decide what sits here today. I'll just let the option run on. Good. Did it on the wrong account, but Merry Christmas away. Thanks for the great content. Oh, was that you, Das? Are you the media account? Is that you? Yeah, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it, if that was you. Yes. Rhino or lion vote? I think I'd probably go for, yeah, I'm still on the lion. Yeah, we'll do the lion. I about spit my drinks all over my screens. Hilarious. Yeah, please don't ruin your equipment. Observation, Tower Harris. Bus hub, highway art, make it a wedding chapel. That's a good point. Freyden, actually, yeah, Freyden's weddings. What do you need so far away? If you're following the demands, industry or commercial, but you know, we haven't followed the demands the entire series, why start now, right? It's not like we pay attention to them. But yeah, it could be one of those if you want. If you want context, it's got a baseball stadium area next to it, and a park, and another stadium. Let's see. Highway art. We can get some highway art in it for sure, I think. Not for the whole thing though. FUC's dig site still needs the protein beacon. Oh yes, it does, Star. It absolutely does. Yes. We will do that. Some sort of monument unique. Put a water tower there and take a hydration break. Warehouse or self-storage buildings. Do a little self-storage unit and a water tower maybe. Might be quite cool. A casino. Would some kind of monument to the local Native Americans be appropriate? I'm sure you not have the assets, but it would be cool. I do want to do like a Native American build somewhere in the city before it's over. Probably not in the middle of the Mile Grid though. Maybe out in the country somewhere. Yeah, something like that. Art garden thingy, warehouses, taxi depots, and light industry. I'm bored with Master Roshi's idea. I think a little bit of industry admin here might be well. How about a rhino and a lion fighting over the last blackjack? They're welcome to it. They can have it. Oh, Lauren J with a £10 super chat. Merry Christmas, Egg. I loved being part of your community and spending time with new friends this year. Despite your attempts to get rid of me. Looking forward to more gorgeous and crazy content in 23. Thank you so much, Lauren. I really appreciate that super chat. It's very generous. And yes, we will continue to try and get short of Lauren into next year, everyone. But maybe next Christmas we'll have a blackjackless Christmas. But no, of course, joking. Thank you for your support, Lauren. It's been a wonderful pleasure getting to know you in the community this year. Thank you for being a part of it. Do appreciate you. Okay, so I'm definitely up for some highway art here. Let's do a bit of terrain work, because this is a very harsh lip here. I just want to sort of soften this out a little bit. So After seeing Sid Eye's maps, I'm kind of looking to maybe recreate some of those highway. Actually, we are in a Margaret snap here though. I should save the nodes. I should. Yes, I'm going to. What highway art should we do? If it's surface paint, it has to be pretty rigid. We could try do a rhino. Should we do a rhino? I guess it's on topic, right? This is going to be horrendous. This is not going to be to scale. Do rhinos have tails? I think they do, right? We'll worry about that in a second. Let's see if we can get the general. Should we do 4 legs? I feel like 4 legs is going to be a bit. I mean, I know rhinos do have 4 legs, but I'm going to be running out of room. Should we thin it up a bit? Maybe he's skipped leg day on the back legs because it's going to help me fit in more of it. Right, it's going to go. Then we'll give a little bit of length in the body and then the front legs. It's a tricky one. There we go. And then down here again as well. But you guys did not think this is what you will be doing this Christmas, right? Right, and then a little bit of a chesty area, right? And then it's, oh, this is going to look so bad. This is going to look horrific. This isn't going to look good. Rhinos have like pretty square jaw lines, don't they? They're kind of like the mega Chad people. They have like really square heads, which is perfect for surface painter art. Right, and then they have like tiny little ears. And then it comes back down to the body. We'll do the horn in a second. Oh no. We come up this way. There we go. It does. It looks like a rhino that's been attacked by second graders, doesn't it? Been maimed. Is that the horn? Oh, I can't do a good horn. Can I do the horn with castle rune? We turn off collision. Does that work? Needs an eye. Do I have any grey bushes? We'll use rocks actually to fill its body out. What are you doing? A rhino, Karina. This is an art. This is an art attack. Yes, Brandon. Yes, this is an art attack. All right. Can we? I think I want to fill the internal body with rocks, so it's actually grey. I think that will help with the rhino aesthetic, which isn't something that I'll be saying tonight. Yeah, let's just fill in the legs, and then we'll use move it to copy the bulk of the rhino over. It's more a unicorn now. Rhino horns go the other way. Do they? Have I misremembered a rhino horn? Let me just Google a picture of a rhino. Oh, they do, don't they? So they do. Yes, yes, it does look like a fucking unicorn, doesn't it? You idiot. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. That's a very good observation. Right, let's just get all the rocks in. I think I'm on board with this being so bad that it just kind of looks good. Just get all these in. Right. I'm not even sure. Well, I'm not even sure how to start improving this. I think maybe a longer snout might help. That way, let me look at the picture of the rhinos again. It's got 2 horns, doesn't it? One's like up and down, and then one's like curved back towards its head. No, not at all. Do you want to try a different animal? I think I'm pretty happy with the rhino. It just needs time. It just needs time to settle in. Give it a second, right? You're all writing it off before it's even finished, right? Just let it rest. No, don't connect here. And then we'll do this one here. Cool. Now it's got rhino horns. Right. Angle the mouth downwards. It's hard with surface painter. Should we? Oh, this is hard to do. This is really hard to do. There we go, and then we'll give it a little mouth and an eye. All right. Oh no, not cinematic camera. Can we have that on the side of the highway? It's not to scale. It's not to scale. But I think it's alright. I think it's alright. Let's give it some Ilos dry belt. Like, that's going to help it. We'll have that in. Let's bring up the strength a little bit. Just trying to think of positive things to say. I don't think there really isn't. There's not many positive things to say about the rhino art, I don't think, is there? Is it alright? I love that some people are like, this is the worst, do a different animal, and then other people are like, this is the greatest. Good job, Egg. I don't think it's too bad. Well, in art class they don't use surface painter. Thank you, Star. Thank you. Malay is on board with the rhino. Eric is enjoying it. Aris as well. Yeah, I think I enjoy the rhino. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. Right, okay, so let's find out what's happening here with the generic industry. We'll use the rhino art as a way to give it a border. The thing is as well, like the only people that are going to see this rhino art, because we're what, an hour and 36 into a live stream VOD now, so not everyone's going to see the rhino art. But it will appear, of course, during the last Ilos cinematics, so only the 169 people in this stream are ever going to understand what that is, and I won't reference it in the cinematics as well. It'll just pass over it and everyone will be like, I remember that. Otherwise, for the people that haven't seen it, no context at all. No context. Yeah. Excuse me, boom. Right, okay. Let's bring out some frames here. So yes, we want some taxi depots in and around this area, and we can probably plop some generic industry through here as well. I'd also like to get some car parks under the highways as well. Or the diagonal motorway. Right. Rhino looks great, glad you enjoy it, Damien. Remember when you asked about the best Christmas gifts? There you go, Daz. We can appreciate that then, can't we? Oh my god, it's that enjoyable. Let's get a warehouse yard in here too. And then let's find some choice industry assets to just create a little compound or a little yard somewhere. Have we got any big towers near here? Any big buildings? See, like what's happening there? Eh, Rico? Why have you done that? Hmm? I obviously haven't placed that there, have I? Like, what are you doing? Weird buildings spawning in and disappearing in Ilos. I think maybe actually just a couple of fused little vanilla container yards actually might be quite appropriate down here as well. Because we are nearby to sort of the big industry stuff. It's just across the highway. So maybe like a little kind of subsidiary storage area. Like that. Might be quite fun. People are making U-turns on the diagonal highway. Are they? Or what are they turning in here? Where's traffic manager? No. No left turn there, boys. There we go. Good spot, Jared. That's the second thing you spotted today, mate. Excellent eye. A few water towers may be nice. I'm definitely game for a water tower here. Although I should be careful because this is generic industry. I should move it maybe more over into the art this side. Something like that. So why'd you quit your job and go down for YouTube so I can drive around as a service payer? Living in the dream, casino. Keep telling yourself that, it really doesn't make it look any better. It's good effort there, mate. Cheers, Governor. Guys are enjoying it. This has made people laugh, right? It's the gift of Christmas. It's Christmas cheer. Let's go for that. Right. I think I like a little bit more of this oil over here as well. The discovery of Ilos' oil texture has been amazing for like dirtier areas. Just to like scum up that sand a little bit. It makes a enormous difference into the build, I think. Okay. Is there a factory here? There is, isn't there? There's two down the road. The modular house wants metal. Okay. I guess we'll just store metals here then. Okay, we'll have two of these next to each other. Let's bring in a little pathway here as well, and we'll sort of create some sort of like boxed in vibes with all our fencing, as it's a little sort of industrial area. Let's grab some more chain link around the back. Actually, let's go with that that particular industry fence that's on those assets. If we can find it, should hopefully be somewhere. There we go. Yeah, long industrial fence is the one that we want. Okay, I guess eggs, animal drawings. It's made a big impact, that rhino, hasn't it? You guys are still gonna be talking about the stream rhino. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just done something easy like an alien or something. Not that an alien is actually going to be easy, of course, but I guess it's easier than a rhino. Cool. Just part of Egg's hallucinogenic Christmas cider and pill-driven dream. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. 175 people as well, everyone. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. I do appreciate you. Right, let's do Mudge Industry here. Actually, no, let's get my car parking in. I want some car parking here. So I'm going to sort of mess about with the pillars on the road. What's going to be best for it? Definitely the small one, right? So let's just remove you for right now, and you as well. And probably this cycle pillar. Then let's make sure we'll snap the angle on road length. So this is going to be a finicky little pain to finagle. Actually, that's kind of a perfect little connection there. We should definitely connect those two together. Let's get that industrial road and then bring that down onto that one. Excuse me, everyone. It's kind of hard to tell when a cough is coming. So I can't really mute the microphone in time. I'm trying to move away from it. And my apologies if it's coming down the mic. I'm really trying not to cough on stream. Let's turn collision off here as well. And then that's going to make perfect sense, isn't it? Let's also make sure that this is... It's an unnecessary node there, isn't it? Let's remove you. And then upgrade this to industrial. Cool. So this will be a really sort of nice little hidden gem under the highway, I think. A little bit of car parking like this for the industry and maybe the nightlife nearby. I'm pretty sure there's some clubs on the opposite side of the highway here, isn't there? And then that's perfect there. Aliens can be any shape. Welcome in, then it was so bad that we want another. Yes, alien art. Yeah, we can do alien art elsewhere. There's plenty of spaces that need highway art. I'll probably have to draw an alien head with paths though, for the curves. It won't work with Surface Painter. Okay. Got some parking in here. Let's get some generic industry. I think I want some of these little silo boys. Let's bring these in and then we'll grab some more industry road. Can we get a little 1 unit one here? Yes, we can. Can you move down a little bit, please, like there? Yeah, it doesn't matter that it breaks it off. That's going to be okay. And we'll have that in, and then is there like a building that we can piece together that looks as though it's maybe feeding these silos? It's a little bit too big for what I want, really. Yeah, maybe just that. That's all it needs. It doesn't need to be anything overly complicated. Bring it into the corner and surface paint things together so it kind of serves as a more cohesive sort of industrial yard rather than just randomly. Oh no, I just unsurface painted the rhino. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no, I've lost the rhino. I didn't mean to do that. Is it going to be easy to replace? I lost the ears. Was it like that? Looks even worse. Like, it can't get any worse, can it? It can't get any worse, let's face it. Alright. No, never mind. Never mind. Let's grab that industrial fence again. This one here. Back on its fence. There's a short version of this, isn't there? Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Yes, let's have it this way. And then we'll wrap up the facility in industrial fencing. Cool. And then let's piece all this together. Carry on bringing that fencing around the backside. You alright? There we go. Just need your linear fence for resetting. Okay, maybe leave a little entrance here for deliveries or something. Cool. Let's bring some more Ilos dry belt around the edge of this too. It was chosen like that because there's areas that look like that in Phoenix, so it was an excellent usage of the tools available, Eggsy, is how I would describe it, mate. That oil colour, yeah, it comes in tremendously handy for differentiating sand. But the people that are walking back through here now that that road connection is active, that's interesting, isn't it? I guess they're coming off the metro actually, because this is right into the heart of downtown. This one gets quite busy. Cool. Let's bring some dirtier bushes over on the side here as well, I think. Okay. Let's go for some smaller bushes here. It's a very unusual looking rhino. Hey, Knight Rider. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think it's acceptable though. Everyone's just learned to love it now. I was getting hate for it at first, but I think now it's come to grow on people. It's my defense there, I think. Welcome into Knight Rider. Hey Salesh, hello everyone. How come I not get a notification of this live stream? Blame YouTube, mate. Make sure you're in the Discord though, Salesh, and follow me on Twitter. You'll get pinged like several hours before a live stream starts in the Discord when it gets scheduled in, usually like the day before. So that's the best way. Don't rely on YouTube's notifications because it doesn't always push them out. It's a pain in the arse. You guys could say it's a pain in the arse while Aris is here, right? Do you get that a lot, Aris? Do people say that to you? I absolutely would if I like worked with you. Be like, oh, imagine like being sat in the office with Aris and be like, oh, what a pain in the arse. And then he would just look at me like, stop saying that. Please stop talking to me. Okay. Anyway. Cool. Right, let's bring in some more grasses here too. There's something incredibly satisfying about sort of small, overgrown industrial detailing in this theme. I'm really going to miss Ilos' theme when we move away from it. Like, really, really going to miss it. Bring some long grass in around here too. Okay, maybe a little police station or like a fire unit out here too. Or do we want to chuck in some... We've got 25 taxis in use already. Do we maybe want to double up the taxi depot spices? Ooh. Are you going to chuck out 25 as well? Is there like really that much demand for taxis around Ilos? These little traffic causes. Yeah, it's going to be 3 again, isn't it? Okay. Oh my god. What the hell? Red Matic with a $100 US super chat. Merry Christmas, Egg. I've been in this immutable. Hold on. I need to. Let's have a hydration break here. Let's have a hydration break. Let's enjoy some nighttime spices with this new little industrial area in the foreground, shall we? Holy hell, Red Matic, what the hell, mate? Merry Christmas, Egg. I've been in this amazing community built around your chilled vibes, incredible builds, and general nonsense since the end of Big Easier. Thank you so much for the journey, and I can't wait to see what New Year brings. Cheers. Thank you so much, Red Matic. That is really, really nice, mate. Just thank you so much for that insane support. Yeah, just nuts. I don't really know what to say. just blown away. Thank you for being around for so long since Big Easier. What the hell? That's nuts, mate. We'll name this industrial park after your good self. Thank you for the insane super chat, Red. And not only for that, but thank you for being around for such a long time. Yeah, to be a Big Easy watcher, yeah, that makes you old school now. Big Easy was a long time ago. So thank you so much, mate. Just, yeah, huge love. I will name it the Red Matic Industrial Estate, but if you want it something else, please just tag me in the live chat and we'll change it, buddy. Let's bring this down here. Should get it on the road, actually. Eggs is here. I should probably do a neat district, otherwise he'll get triggered, and I don't want to trigger him. I enjoy triggering him, but not on Christmas. We'll give him a day off. So we go for Red Matic Industrial Park. This was the Matic, didn't I? Right? Yeah, M-A-G-I-C. Cool. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Super generous. super generous. Okay. The cycle highway does have a pillar in the highway, you're right. Let's move that back over to this side, because we did delete one from there. Cool, right. Let's continue to finagle and design. What can we get? Let me take my hoodie off, guys. I'm absolutely burning up. Hold on. Oh, God. So warm. It's ridiculously hot. I'm never happy with the temperature. It's either way too hot or way too cold. Right, okay. Why don't we have a few little warehouses under here? Can we get a building under the highway? Building must be placed roadside. It is roadside. That's weird. Why don't you have zoning squares, Mr. Industrial Road? Forced zoning. That's so strange. Is that because it's under a highway, under a bridge? It's not giving me them? That's probably why, isn't it? Okay, it doesn't matter then. We can work around it. Then we can maybe paint out a little sort of extended yard around here. Let's go with concrete for this space. Let's paint it all up. Let's move the warehouse up and into the corner without encroaching upon the sidewalk if we can. So let's paint that up too. And then we'll just get a whole bunch of little industrial props for this space. And we've got a fair old selection of them now. Egg, how's Coco doing? Coco's good. She's had a very busy sort of social weekend. So she's like extremely tired now. She gets super busy, like super tired socializing. There was a picture of her this morning in the Discord. I'll pull it up on stream for those that have seen it. Where is it? Pets of the server. Yeah, there was some Coco content in the server this morning, for those that missed it. Sleepy Bear. She's very fuzzy at the minute. She needs a trim now. I've kind of kept her in Christmas bear mode over the Christmas period, obviously. But yeah, she's due a cut now. She needs trimming. But yeah, she's okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Right. Let's play some of these in. Not going to use prop line 2 for them, because if we place them by hand, it kind of humanizes it a little bit. You imagine that, you know, the forklift driver who was stacking these pipes is not lining them up perfect 100% of the time. There is slight sort of discrepancies and inconsistencies with how they're placed. I love that the alien props across this industry, just scrolling past them there. Okay, yeah, let's get some of this stuff under here too. General sort of industrial vibes. It's a pain in the ass doing this under the highway. He keeps trying to snap onto it. And then we got some boxes through here too. Let's get some pallets down also. Get some stuff stocked up around these pillars. Oh, where did I put that? That just prop snapped to something. I don't know where that pallet went. It's gone now. It's never coming back. That's a little bit too off there actually. There we go. Cool. And then we'll grab these. We'll copy and paste and stick them in a few different areas. Try and make it so there's natural sort of pathways flowing through the storage yard here. Where the workmen, etc. are walking down. Looks like dynamite. It does look a bit like dynamite, doesn't it? Actually, maybe we could add that as an alien coven. Yeah. Add some dirt decals on this concrete, please. I actually need to get the decal fix mod. All of my decals shrunk and have been for a while. But yes, we can put some decals down here, Salesh. Yes, we will. Have a quick drink here too. Okay, what can we do? There's some containers in here as well. And then we'll copy and paste some of these. Yeah, let's grab some decals for this area since we're within industry. We could have the giant dirty puddles, but I don't think I really want dirt here. I think more scuffed is the vibe I'm after, as opposed to sort of like scuff it up through the middle. Try and not snap them onto anything. Oh, Scope plays with a €20 super chat. I never knew that the new Star Wars Walkers is based on. Alright, thanks for the fun, yeah. Thank you so much, Scope. Really appreciate the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. And yes, they are based on rhinos. Welcome into Few Candy as well. Welcome into the stream, FewC. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, and then let's just finish this off with a little bit of fence in here as well. And then we might do another alien coven in here. I kind of like the idea that the aliens maybe think it's dynamite and they can like weaponize it and they totally don't realize that it's just like industrial tubing. They're like, oh my god, we've hit the mother load. Look at all these unprotected explosives we can use to get out of here. Right? I mean, the aliens are actually kind of becoming a little bit kind of like domestic terrorists now, really, if they're sort of attacking the police, attacking the establishment with explosives. So it's getting a little bit dark, but I'm on board for it. Of course, it's all part of the dramatized thing now, isn't it? If we're going to like take the alien lore down the sort of Breaking Bad route. Alright. Okay. So, is there any deaccesses aliens? The medics, maybe? We'll have to do, well, at some point, I don't think we'll do it today. We'll have to do Jerry's marriage coven somewhere in the city. Because we've got the alien brides now. So, Jerry's alien bride is here under, like, Jerry's authority. Like, she's working for him. And then the police, the aliens have got their police disguises here ready to handle the explosives. Oh, this guy's like shaking, this guy's got his hand out. Okay, this gives me an idea. Yeah, so they've disguised themselves as police so they can get the dynamite, which is industrial tubing, to go and blow them up. And then let me grab a regular police asset. Or police prop rather, not police asset. Actually, do I want to have one of those? What's the bodyguard, isn't it? Let me not forget that again, because I always forget it. So maybe there's like a corrupt bodyguard here who's overseeing this exchange. And then we'll get the other alien policeman that's shaking their hand. And then the alien's like, you know, thanks for your help, Agent Dave. And he's like, I'm not here to help you guys. Just take the dynamite and go. That's what he's doing. And then we'll also introduce another alien. He was dressed up in the alien dress and the snowman dress. And then the other aliens are like, why is Pete wearing that fucking stupid snowman costume again? And like, he hung out with the snowmen once and now it's become like his entire personality. He just like really got on with the snowmen. And now he just like he says he wants to be them. Is what we can do. Okay, so Corrupt Agent Dave is refusing a handshake from the alien thanking him for leading him. You could imagine that this alien is sat here like, Agent Dave, we have found all this dynamite. He's like, you fucking idiots, it's industrial tubing. It's not dynamite, what are you talking about? Oh my god. Right, okay. That's a decent little alien coming under the highway there, isn't it? Nice and tucked away as well. Cool, right. Let's turn this off. He just has a snowman vibe happening. Yeah, he just, like, he's like, he wants to be a snowman now. He's like, these guys are the best. He's like, what the screw my species. Like, let's just go hang out with the snowman. We could do that. Right. Hugh Candy just joined, right? Welcome to the Fever Dream. Yeah. Yeah, this has been an unusual Christmas live stream. Yeah, I think Karina sums it up. This is wonderfully bonkers. It is, isn't it? I like this little industrial part though. This has turned out really cutely. Cool. Should we do... Oh god, there's another pillar here, isn't there? Loads of pillars. Just poking through all the infrastructure. There we go. That better? Cool. There's no more, right? No, everyone's alright. Cool. Right. Let's have a little hydration break here. I am very warm and very dehydrated after all this talking. Let's enjoy a bit of nighttime Margrid. Spicy shower with the new build in the foreground. We'll have a little catch up here as well. A huge thank you for pretty much maintaining 160 viewers all night, guys. I appreciate the support on this Christmas stream. Yeah, I think it's good. I think I'm happy with it. He just has the Stoneman vibe happening. He does. Hey Momo, welcome into the stream. How are you? Merry Christmas. Agent Dave, of course. Yes, Agent Dave is the corrupt agent. I think we've established, haven't we? He's over in the industrial yard as well, near the construction site on the waterfront. Agent Dave is also down there. I think so. I'm sure he is. Being 100% done with Pete. Yes, does. Yeah, I mean, 100% done with him. Are we winning? I can't see. Yes. Yeah. He heard, do you want to build a snowman once and made it his whole life? Yes, Freydon, absolutely. Yeah, it just became his personality. Yeah, it did. I like this industrial park. Everybody cheers. Yes, I got a round of applause from the baseball stadium, didn't I, Jared? That's perfect timing. Like, yay! It's like an episode of Dora the Explorer or something. Yeah. He definitely wanted to be a snowman. He did. Yes, please. That's a lovely view, isn't it? Just. Yes, it is. It's a very nice view. It's hard to find a bad view of Ilos these days, I think. Only in certain areas where we lost the building themes, but very, very happy with this city, everyone. It's become just a wonderful pleasure to build with. Yeah, it's a fun one. Okay, I think that's filled that space quite nicely, hasn't it? Got Red Matic Park next to Lauren's play structure. The Lauren's Friendship Garden. I love that play structure name, that was hilarious. Okay. So I believe there's also some more Margrid work over this side, for which we have 8 tiles, which makes it perfect for back-to-back zoning. Which is what we will do. So let's filter by no, not tag 4x4 boys. That's the one I want, isn't it? Yes, that is the one I want. A collection of assets made for this exact scenario. Can we move you over? Keep changing up every time. Yes, this is okay, I think. It's a fairly luxurious place to live here, so I don't mind the larger kind of villas existing here. Yeah, okay. There's also some other little bit I wanted to tidy up as well. Yes, this one over here. So there's a really awkward corner here again. And I don't like what's happening with it here. This has been left unattended for ages, so we will use today's stream as an excuse to finally sort this out. Go ahead and delete all this crap over here. I'm actually head to Google Earth for this because we're in the Glendale part of the Margrid, so we can probably find some really cool things to take inspiration from, because Glendale's pretty nuts. So let's head over to Google Earth. And we'll go to Glendale. So yeah, we're playing with like all the stuff out here. We get this really cool networks out in Phoenix where the highway, that diagonal road, switches over. So just such an interesting place to fawn over. Oh, there's some nice highway work here. Oh, look at that. Well, that's nice, isn't it? That is nice highway art. Oh, look at that as well, the little lizard. That's like the one that's in Sid Eye's maps. That little lizard there. Oh, there's 3 of them. 3 lizards. 4 lizards. It's 4. That's very nice highway art inspiration there, isn't it? Okay, I think why don't we do a field then, and then we'll embank the highway to show some of this highway art off. Oh, sorry, the land against the what's it called? The rail line is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's work on this then. So let's go ahead and grab these nodes and bring them all down to this height. Cool. And then we'll very heavily terraform it first. And then once we've done that, we can use the rail to find out how close we can get to it. Okay, so that's it. That's as far as it'll go. And then, yeah, I just want to run a little bit of soften right along that. Okay, I don't want this elevated pathway here anymore either. The road hierarchy is very weird here. So let's have a look. Let's just carry on using this one. Okay. Let's remove the service painter. So there should already be a industry area over here, because we have fields in this part of the Margrid, so we'll just extend this one over. Is that the right one? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is already a farm area. So we'll try and keep it neat. That's so annoying. It snaps onto that car park node. I'm not doing that on purpose, Eggsy, I assure you. It snaps to the car park next to the road. There we go. It's not going to be the neatest one in the world. There we go. Okay. So we probably won't have the room here to squeeze in like a mega field. I don't think. That's a fun question. Which cartoons did you enjoy as a child? Ooh, Johnny Bravo, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, and Eddie was great. I used to love that show. Tom and Jerry, yeah, a little bit of T and J occasionally. Yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog, which was actually really fucking scary. Do you remember that episode? Did anyone actually watch that show? And then if so, did you see the episode with like that guy where he's like returned the slab? That was absolutely traumatizing as a child. I'm probably going to be the only one that remembers that one, aren't I? To be on my own there, I think. How about we use the old market assets in this triangle with some farmers markets around because of the farms? Absolutely, Salah, yeah, we can get some farmers markets here. But the old market asset, which one do you mean? I mean Green Cities markets, absolutely, yeah. If you mean the actual old street market, the European one, probably not. Yeah. Right. Where are we going? Yes. Can we change you to vegetable? Yes, we can. Okay, and then... Oh, I can't really duplicate you here, can I? Could we go that way? Need to make sure we save room for the highway art. Wait a minute, Johnny Bravo wasn't on 60 years ago. I'm beginning to get a bit suspicious over Egg's age claims. I was a late blooming child, Jared. Yeah. I was a little bit of a late bloomer. Wasn't into the same... Wait, does that make sense? Yes, it does, doesn't it? I think. I think it does. Yes. Return the slab or suffer the curse. Yes, Aris. How horrifically traumatizing was that episode? There was a unit building, the old market or something. You mean Old Market Street, Salesh? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you mean this one? That is a bold suggestion, Salesh, to have that here. If that's the one that you mean. That is an Eggsy level cathedral in Oridon suggestion. That one right there. It's a bold choice, but we'll go with it, Salesh, if that's what you're after. Well, we're not going to go with it because it's not a good choice, but if that's the one you mean, absolutely not. No, not at all. We will get some of these in though, some of the little markets here. I'm happy for those. Okay, so we'll just do a little field configuration. I don't really need this road here now. I'm seeing how things are developing. Let's bring this one across. They are going to overlap ever so slightly, but I can't be bothered to find an asset that will fit that. Let's search again for fields. Small fruit is still going to overlap, isn't it? I think we might actually just do some preset bush rows here. Okay. So, bushes. What sort of bush looks a bit like a crop? This one here, hazel bush. Yeah, I can get away with you, I think. Can we go for not linear fence fill? Let's also round them down and bring them a little bit closer as well. Something like that. Yeah, that'll do me a job. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. We'll just keep these going. Yes, I meant that one. I didn't realise it was that looking great too. Didn't realise it was that big. Yeah, so I was. That's why I was so confused, Salesh. I was like, really? The Old Market Street here? This is not maybe not the best place for it, but Do appreciate the engagement either way, Salish, of course. Okay, that'll do a job. So let's make sure we actually have room for this highway art. So I'd kind of like to mimic what's happening in Phoenix. We will use nodes to do it because it's going to be the most obvious choice, I think. Let's break this off here. Then we'll have it run that way, and then we'll see if we can maybe add like a little farm maintenance yard in here. But we need to get the art in first. So let's use pedestrian pathways for it. Again, I'm going to try and roughly copy this. It's going to use a few nodes, but it should be okay. And then we kind of have like big V. And then it comes down in on itself, and then back down like that. I think if we grab all those nodes, and then we'll see if we can position this so it doesn't, because I don't really want it to hit the road like that. Okay, and then from this one we go into kind of like a regular V. And then we have this one again. Where it sits, like that. It's a little bit tight of a space for it, but it'll do the job. I'm tempted to lose a row of the false crops now actually, and just let the highway art take priority. Let's move all this in. Cool, and that's a pretty nice little pattern, right? And then can we add in like a bright bush or a tree or something to sort of lie in the middle of one of the triangles? Do we have anything like super bright? Probably the red bush is the brightest thing I have. We just have that in the middle triangle. I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with it. Cool. Then we can just grab the nodes and then we can repeat that pattern along the train line. It's not quite going to repeat a second time, so what we will do is just grab sort of the first half of it. And then that's the do this one instead. Yeah, and then we'll have that one just finished there. And then let's also soften out the side of this rail trench on the other side as well, and then it should just hopefully look a little bit better here. There's a lot of spots like this around the Margrid that are kind of early egg modded building, and it's not quite the cohesive idea that the rest of Ilos has begun. That definitely need to be fixed and worked on. There's some horrific heights happening here, isn't there? The gradient police would well and truly be after me for that one. Let's make sure that we bring these down a little bit. Not forgetting that one. This is all network fencing here as well. Let's clear this up. Here we go. Right, and now kind of a grand soften should see us through. There we go, so I'm going to get rid of that rough edge. So, a little bit of the network there. And then we'll let the Ilos dry belt sort of sweep through along the edge of the train line here. Cool. Okay. Looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Let's make sure that we repeat our little red flower in the sort of off triangles there, if you like. Cool. I know that's quite a few nodes for that highway art, but I think it's worth it. I think it looks quite cute. I do like the odd shapes. What was the other highway art we did? We did 4 over this way, didn't we? Yeah, we did the sun. I love Highway Turtle. Highway Turtle needs to be in Ilos' lore a lot more. And then this little like twig human thing. Right. A lot like ant vibes, maybe a little centipede. Yeah. The shaggy dog on Fraggles was kind of scary. I have no idea what that is, Dubster. Never heard of that one before. I remember being scared of Fraggle Rock. Oh, Claire is on it as well. Oh, so's Master Roshi. Can't say I've heard of Fraggle Rock. Is that before my time? What is the node count now? 80% slash we checked earlier. Yeah, 80% of nodes are used up. Okay. Chonk Fox, yeah. Here's the Chonk Fox art, Theo. I'll be logging off now. Thank you, Egg, and everyone for this amazing stream. Have a great day, week. Good night. Thank you, Malay. Good night, buddy. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Thank you for hanging out on the stream tonight. Do appreciate you. Cool. So let's do a little admin yard for this farm here. Let's place some vanilla zonable farm industry down if we can. And we're not near residential here, are we? Not enough to cause them issues. Let's get a little yard in. Is there anything we can do with these? I do like them, they're just a bit odd. Yeah, that one's not too bad. Comes with a few little props in it, doesn't it? Let's see if we can have that fence hit the edge of the road. And then we'll surface paint all this gravel together as well, so it's at least consistent. Remember the brown dog? It's like Coco, isn't it? From Fraggle Rock. Should we Google this? I've never seen Fraggle Rock before. There you go, the first thing that comes up is Fraggle Rock Dog. Oh my god, that is a bit weird, isn't it? There you go, this is what you're missing out on in case you're wondering. Is this the one? Yeah, it's a bit... yeah, I can see how that would be terrifying for a kid, 100%. Yeah, when I lived in Phoenix, there were orange trees on the side of the main roads. Oh really? That is interesting. We could definitely... Do you know whereabouts in Phoenix, Theo? Could we go take a look at that? Do you know where that would be? If you can give me like a street name or something. Alright, let's bring this over. Have another little yard in here too. I don't think I have any tractor props in my collection. Pretty sure I don't. No, we don't. That's okay though. We can do without. It's been a long day. Need some proper chill time. Are you heading off, Magsy? If you are, mate, thank you for hanging out. And on Christmas as well, of all days. Appreciate it, bud. Let's tear that up. That's a terrain issue, isn't it? That Arse is about with those fields. Can you bring this up? Fraggle is pronounced the same as Haggle. Or what, it's Fraggle, is it? Is that how you say it? Not Fraggle. I'm pronouncing it Frayden, aren't I? I'm getting the A in there. Really enunciating the A. Yeah, so it's Fraggle, is it? Okay. I wasn't going to say anything. No, Claire, please do. Please do say something. Don't let me sit here mispronouncing words to 140 people on Christmas Day. If something's wrong, please tell me. Yes, inform me that I can't talk my own native language. We'll have a little forest here as well. You meant to say the orange trees are on Bell Ave. Okay, let's head over to Bell Avenue then. I've got East Bell Road or West Bell Road. Can't find a Bell Ave. There's West Bell Road over here. I do love finding random places in Phoenix. Look at this one here, like what have we got? What's this? What on earth is happening here? Is this like that pedestrian road? Kinda looks like it is. I mean, it isn't because there's a load of car park in here, isn't it? What is this? A dentist? Pediatric dentistry? It's just like a little retail park, is it? Yeah, dermatology. Okay. Where even are we in Phoenix here? I have no concept of where we are. We're near Sun City, okay. Look at this as well. What have we stumbled upon here? Ooh. All the baseball fields in the world. Ottawa University? What? Isn't Ottawa Canadian? I think. Dental Arts, I'm surprised. I don't know what it says. Whereas I've lost it now, it's gone. Yeah, this is really cool. That definitely is a little super phallic though, isn't it? That's very phallic. Cool inspiration for a build though. Car parking, a load of tennis courts, a little lake here too. Oh, I could definitely turn this into an episode. Lots of baseball baseball parks. Oh my god. The Phoenix is obsessed. Okay, back to this way though. So I guess if we found oranges along the road, what, like somewhere like here? See if we can maybe spot an orange tree. Guess they sort of look like fruit trees, right? You gotta sort of bear in mind just how much open desert there is in the Mark grid. Like, you just look across that and there's just nothing until you get to the other arterial frame on the other side. It's just emptiness. Okay. This is a little park though. This is part of a park, isn't it? Yeah. Well, there's some nice roundabout inspiration there. Little shark teeth. A little bit of red pedestrian crossing as well, using intersection marking tool. Yes, please. Oh yeah, that little red brick crossing. Tiny barrel cactus as well. We're getting massively distracted. I do like that suburb though. Where are we here? Let me make sure I come back to this. That's really cute as well, isn't it? Legacy Park. Oh, that's such a nice little park design. Oh, that residential facing into the middle of it. That is really nice. Little gazebo there. Oh. Little pathways. That's basically the friendly neighborhood park. That's a really cute park area. We're getting really, really lost here. Oh, there's Korean Park as well. This is like the American Karina. Very cool. Yeah, there's some good inspiration out this way, actually. Okay, so we're near Surprise. We are southeast of... Oh, wait, no. My orientation is off. Okay, we're south of Sun City. That's easy to remember. Let me remember that area, everyone. We will definitely return to that area for inspiration for a build, I think. Cool. So let's see if we can find this fence, and then we'll give kind of a boundary to the farm, if you like. It's that little white number, isn't it? Where are you? That's sort of similar to it. Don't know if we can get that exact white fence. It's not similar at all, is it? Actually quite do. I don't mind it though, it's fine. It's fine. Let's bring this over here. Tuck that in. Move some of those trees. Get some palms in that little forest as well. Cool. Just opens up that infrastructure now, doesn't it? It's much better than what was here. I enjoy that. Alright everyone, I'm off to bed. I wish you a wonderful Xmas and love you always there. Good night. Good night, Salesh. You have a wonderful sleep, mate, and thank you for hanging out on the Christmas Day stream. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate everyone that's hung out all night as well today, guys. It's very generous of you. I didn't think we'd maybe get too many viewers on Christmas Day with people spending time with family and whatnot, but I hope it's at least been a fun time. Love seeing the trains pass by the farm like that on that layer. Sunken train lines are just the best. Absolutely love them. I really love the one that developed in Noob's Guide as well. Definitely want to put more emphasis on sort of train infrastructure next series, I think. Train and trams will rule the city, I think, for the tropical build. We'll try and avoid using metro, I think, for that one. Cool, let's get a little bit of this fencing along here as well. Is it even worth it? The bush is bigger than it. Fence medium. Yeah, I think that little brown one was actually alright. Wait till I come back and don't know what we are on about like normal. Yes, the live chat usually just sort of sorts itself out. Like, I often glance at the live chat and have no idea what you guys are talking about. Just let you get on with it. You can watch me play cities if you want. Tends to be how the live streams develop. Okay, I really like that entrance there. That's very cute. Nice little field configuration there too, isn't it? Spills out really nicely onto those condos over there. Which I'm pretty sure is Bench with Seats Apartments. Who was that? It was the person who named that in the live chat. I'm pretty sure that was Ben Yates, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was Ben that did that. Bench with Seats. I'm pretty sure it was him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Alright, let's go ahead and get some final saguaros down, and then we'll look to say goodbye here because my voice is going, and yeah, I want to go and sleep again. Bush is in there too. But otherwise, oh, Dush with a €23.99 super chat. It's an absolute pleasure to hang out here on Christmas. Thank you for streaming away and people for being here. Thank you, Dush. Thank you, mate, for the support. Again, it's been wonderful getting to know you this year as well. Appreciate all the time you all put into the community. Yeah, it all makes it grow and just improve and change, and thank you for all support. I just can't quite put it into words how much it means. But I'm happy with this little farmland though. And thank you for the super chat, Does. Very generous, mate. It was star stuff. I thought it was star stuff or Ben. Yeah, I was a Bench with Seats, predicted text played with me. Yes, it did star. I remember that. We were like, yeah, yeah, Bench with Seats Apartments. That's a classic stream moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought it might have been star actually. Okay, let's throw on a full nighttime Margrid view, and we will say goodbye here. I doubt there's anyone going to be streaming cities. Is there? Let's have a little look here. Yes, there is actually. Yes. Gaseous Stranger is still live. Okay, let's go host Gaseous Stranger then. So if you guys don't know Gaseous Stranger, he's a very heavily modded PO player, but he has done a one-to-one recreation of Pittsburgh. It is absolutely amazing. Please go and spam his live chat with hello people, let him know we've raided him, and show him some support because the builds he's doing, like recreating cities down to the street, is amazing. Really, really good. Links in the live chat. But otherwise, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all support tonight, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the Christmas stream. We've had some fun tonight, I think. It's been kind of ridiculous, but yeah, my voice is getting real sore, and I'm gonna go head off to bed, I think. Yeah, very, very run down after a long day. Well, thank you for modding, Jane, Mags, Karina, and Eggsy. You guys have been here all night. Do appreciate the mod support. Not that we really need it these days, anyway. Everyone's so kind. Thank you for all the super chats as well. Again, crazy generous. I do appreciate it, and thanks for becoming members as well. Well, thank you to Claire, Diaxis as well for his brand new alien assets. I don't think we would have had nearly as much fun tonight if it wasn't for Diaxis and his amazing modelling skills. So thank you for those, mate. Really appreciate it. It's very cool. And then to all our regulars, Chef Josh Plays, Aris, George, Theo, Diaxis again, Claire, JK, EMB, Cyrus, Dus, Knight Rider, Star Stuff, Karina, Eggsy. You're all legends, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Adventures of Two Wheel Tim. Yeah, just crazy, crazy support. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. Red Matic, of course, again, insane $100 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Jared, Thick Nick as well. Yeah, please enjoy the rest of your Christmases, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, if you enjoyed it, please come leave me a like and a comment below. And once the VOD has processed, it helps more people to see it. Alright, but otherwise, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. please have a wonderfully Merry Christmas. Hopefully content should be back to normal next week now this cold is starting to clear off. I need to start working on the Noob's Guide Farewell, and I am in the global collaboration with Paradox on New Year's Eve, so that will be on the channel. It will be premiered as well. But please get in the Discord to find out when and where things are happening, as always. But I would like to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.